Hello everyone, my name is Julie Godot with another video for you guys today. I am your meteorologist and this is Elite Weather. Thank you for joining me on the channel today as we work through our Tuesday afternoon, the second day of this work week, and thank you for joining me. You can check us out on YouTube and TikTok. Feel free to subscribe to the channel on YouTube. TikTok, you'll have to hit that follow button, but you can also leave a comment and click that like button as well. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate the support that the channel has been receiving as we slowly grow here and work our way through this year. And I'm happy that our semester is over. Had finals last week. Final grades are posted. Your boy did pretty good, and we are ready for a summer vacation. The family and I are going to Alaska again this summer. Last year, my wife and I went by ourselves, but this year, some family people want to go to Alaska too. So we're going to go again. This time we're going all first class because last year was just a trial cruise because we decided at the last minute that we were going to go on a cruise because initially we were planning on going to Orlando to Disney, but it was hot as hell last summer and there was no way that we were going to be standing around outside in 95-degree heat in Florida. So we decided, let's go on a cruise to Alaska. So we managed to book a cruise on Norwegian and headed up to Seattle in July and went to Alaska. But we had an inside room. We really didn't know what we were doing because we don't get to go cruising a lot, but now that we know what to do, we've done it. We call it our trial run, but now we have a nice big balcony room. We're flying first class. We're doing everything the top of the line. So I can't wait. We have about 45 days to go before the cruise, so I'm looking forward to it, and I cannot wait. And I cannot wait to present this weather forecast for you guys, so we're going to jump right into it right now as we are looking at a very relatively nice day temperature wise here across the Twin Cities. It's about 72 degrees outside right now under mostly sunny skies. I guess you can call it hazy, and I can smell the smoke actually outside because of the Canadian wildfires. It's been blowing the snow. The pattern has been blowing the smoke from Canada, and it's been blowing here over Minnesota, and I can smell the smoke. Smells like a barbecue, but you can see a little bit of haze in the sky right now. I remember last summer at the point, there were points that the smoke was so bad that you would have thought we were on Mars because the sky was red and orange, and it was literally overcast with the smoke from fires out west and in Canada. So again, we're going to be going through that. But the sky looks, I can see a little bit of blue through the trees out there, but you can smell the smoke in the air. Definitely, for sure, you can smell the smoke. But let's move on with the first map of today's video, and that's going to be we're going to be talking about some severe weather today across the southeast and along parts of the Gulf Coast. And as you can see, I'm going to stand over here because we get a better view of things from this side. So as you can see on this map here, we have some showers, thunderstorms, a big cluster of storms just off the coast of Florida here and Alabama. So we have this big cluster of thunderstorms across this area, and then we have another cluster of thunderstorms here over southeastern Georgia. Then we have some more activity over the Carolinas, but right here is where we're got a little bit of focus right now because we do have a severe thunderstorm warning, but we don't have any active tornado, but there is a tornado watch across North Florida. So currently a tornado watch over North Florida, but we have a severe thunderstorm warning over southeastern Georgia. And here is where we're going to be seeing that severe thunderstorm forecast today, and that's going to be over the southeastern United States. We have one area, we got two areas of severe thunderstorms. One is going to be over the plains And then another area, I think this will be the more vigorous area across the southeast, where we're going to have a severe thunderstorm. This is a marginal risk, but we have our slight risk area right here over at north central Florida. And this is where we're going to see some large hail and damaging winds, heavy rain, and an isolated tornado. But primarily here is damaging winds, heavy rain, maybe an isolated tornado, and some small hail across this region in the southeast today. And then we're going to be looking at our severe weather threat. And this is going to be for Thursday night. Wednesday is going to be a nice day across the country. Wednesday will be our quiet day as far as the severe weather is concerned. But it's going to pick up again here across the southern plains, across central Texas. We're going to see a slight risk for severe weather over central Texas. But elsewhere, we're going to see our marginal risk for severe weather. So this is going to be our widely scattered, marginally severe thunderstorms. But here, those thunderstorms will be a little bit more numerous and a little bit more robust in this area right there. And then, but a lot of rainfall is definitely going to be its presence known here as we head through the week. So we're going to be seeing quite a bit of rainfall here across central Texas, and we're going to be seeing a lot of rainfall through parts of the Midwest, along the mid-Atlantic states, the southeast, rainfall into the northeast, the Great Lakes, the upper Midwest, and the northern plains. We're going to see some showers as we have two individual storm systems working their way across the eastern half of the United States this week. One will be focused more toward the south, and the other one mainly affecting areas more toward the north. So we're going to see thunderstorms across the northern tier and some thunderstorms and heavy rain across the southern tier of the United States. Here we are as we take a look at those two areas of low pressure. We have one area of low pressure today, and that low is going to be headed across the mid-Mississippi River Valley. So Kentucky and Tennessee, maybe southern Illinois, Indiana. We're going to see that low pressure center moving across that region. But it's going to be spreading showers across the northeast, New England, up through the Great Lakes, and the parts of the Midwest as well. So from Iowa across Illinois over into maybe across the border to southern Ontario, near Niagara, over into the St. Lawrence River Valley. Those showers will extend up to the to Nova Scotia, and we're going to see showers in New England. So Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, upstate New York, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York State, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Kentucky, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, New Jersey. So basically the entire eastern half of the United States. Most folks are going to see some type of showers. Now, I'm not saying that the whole day are going to be a washout, but showers will be quite numerous here across the eastern half of the country. And then we're going to be taking a closer look at each individual regional radar. And I'm going to show you how much rainfall is taking place across the eastern half of the United States today. And we have our second storm system that's moving across the northern Rockies and the northern plains. That low pressure center is up near the Canadian border in northern Montana right now, and that's going to be making its way across the northern tier of the country. So tomorrow and Thursday, we're going to be seeing that system moving across Minnesota and into Wisconsin and Michigan. So we're going to see showers and some thunderstorms across northern Minnesota, maybe some isolated severe storms, but not quite to the level of severe that we've been seeing the storms down across the plains and the south. But some severe weather across the upper Midwest, which we have not seen any severe in Minnesota. We have seen some severe storms across the Dakotas, but we have not seen it yet in Minnesota. But we could finally get to see our first severe storm potential across Minnesota as we head through the week. So, we have that severe thunderstorm forecast for this afternoon, and that's going to be for your Tuesday today, and we're going to be seeing that down here. This is where we have our flood threat across Florida. So Tallahassee, Apalachicola, Florida, Pensacola, as well as near the Gainesville area, we're going to be seeing those showers. So the University of Florida area and Flow State, your region is going to be seeing lots of heavy rain that's going to be leading to some flooding. So we're going to definitely see a pretty good risk for flooding, but then an outside risk of flooding in some of these other areas, as we have quite a bit of rainfall across the southeastern United States today, and that's going to be taking place. And that's going to be persisting through the remainder of the work week into Saturday at least, where we're going to see that more persistent rainfall. So, as we talk about our Wednesday, so our flood outlook, we're going to see the potential for flooding across the eastern two-thirds of the United States, particularly over the southeast. So from Virginia down into the state of Florida and across to Alabama, we're going to see the potential for flooding. But our biggest risk for flooding is going to be right here, central Florida. So basically Orlando down to Kissimmee and what's the name of the other place? It starts with Kissimmee, Florida. And then Opelika. No, not Opelika. Opelika's around Miami. Opelika's the hood in Miami. So, Okeechobee. I used to live in Miami, so I know Florida. Lake Okeechobee up to maybe like Gainesville, near Jacksonville is where we're going to have that pretty big flood threat through into Wednesday. But we're going to see also the potential for flooding here across Texas, as that low pressure center, the northern stream storm, drags a cold front extending down to the southern plains, and that cold front is going to pick up a lot of Gulf Coast moisture, but we're going to see a lot of heavy rain, not so much in the way of severe weather across the plains this week, with the exception of Thursday, where we could see some severe weather late in the day on Thursday. But for the most part, it's going to be rain, and some of it going to be quite heavy and could lead to some flooding concerns. On Thursday, so we are going to see those multiple systems. The first system will be pretty much offshore with the trailing cold front across central Florida that's going to contribute to the rainfall across that region, but we're going to be seeing that heavy rain and severe weather here across the southern lower Mississippi River Valley. So those multiple systems will mean days of overlapping flood threats. So we're going to see a lot of flooding rains across the south and the southern plains and into the southeast as we head through the remainder of the week. And so we're going to see that break on Wednesday, a break into the between the storms. It's going to be a short-lived, about a 24-hour break between these two systems. So that rain will stop maybe around Wednesday, but on Thursday we're going to see that rain come back as that second storm makes its way out into the northern plains and the upper Midwest. But it will have a cold front trailing down, and that cold front will sweep across the east and the southeast, and that's going to bring a lot of rain to the southeast as we head into Friday and Saturday. We're going to see rain showers and thunderstorms and some more severe weather, but widely scattered severe weather, not as concentrated as what we have seen over the last several weeks ago there. So here we are as we talk about our precipitation forecast for today. So we're going to see that rain across the south, lots of rain across the south through the mid-Atlantic into the northeast and the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes. We're going to see some rain showers today as well and thunderstorms. And then we're going to see a little bit quieter day for your Wednesday. Look at the center of the nation right here. Quiet in this region across a good portion of the Midwest, but you can still see some rain there on the east. So we're going to be seeing those rain showers from our old storms. Our first storm system wrapping up on Wednesday. That's not going to last all day, but mainly the first half of the day. But this is going to eventually work its way off the coast there. So morning showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday from the northeast to the mid-Atlantic states. But we're going to be having our second system moving out of the northern plains into the upper Midwest. So this is going to bring severe thunderstorms and heavy rain up into Minnesota and the Dakotas. And then we're going to be seeing that rain moving into Wisconsin and Michigan. And we're going to see that rain spreading south across the Midwest to the southeast, the mid-Atlantic, and the northeast eventually as well. So we're going to see that storm system sweep across the U.S. from west to east. Again, as we get to Thursday, there's our northern tier storm. Look at that cold front extending all the way down to Mexico. So that front will extend to Mexico. So that's going to pull up lots of moisture off of the Gulf of Mexico. So showers and thunderstorms from Houston to Oklahoma City to St. Louis, Chicago, Minneapolis as well, Des Moines, all of the upper Midwest, the plains, the southern plains, down to the lower Mississippi River Valley. Showers and thunderstorms will be in your forecast. And we'll see those showers in the east clearing out on the day on Thursday as you have your 24-hour break Thursday night, and into Friday before the showers and storms come into your region. All the crap that's moving out of the Midwest will head your way. The good thing I can say is that the temperatures will remain nice. It's not going to get cold after this storm system because it's not that type of thing. It's not that type of system, so we're not working with. And that's part of the reason why we are not seeing as much severe weather is because we don't have quite the temperature contrast between one side of the storm and the backside of the storm. So we're not looking at sharp temperature differences here. Very shallow temperature differences, and that leads to less severe weather, but it will produce lots of mid-level rainfall. So lots of light to moderate rain. Some areas is going to pick up heavier rain, but it's going to be a very soaking rain for some areas. And we're going to talk about your forecast today. And we're looking at very warm weather across the Midwest. Temperatures in the mid-70s all the way up to the Canadian border. Minneapolis, 77 for your high today. It's a little bit cool in Detroit because of clouds and showers in the Great Lakes area. So Lake Erie, Lake Ontario is going to have a little bit damp and cloudy conditions. 64 in Buffalo, 59 in Detroit. Those temperatures are going to be in the low 50s in Massachusetts as well because of clouds moving and showers over the east. Washington, 67 degrees with clouds and showers. We're going to see clouds and showers all the way down through Charlotte. Clouds and showers into the south as well. So Houston will see clouds and showers, maybe even a thunderstorm today. And we're going to see mostly dry weather out west. Nice weather in the Pacific Northwest. 82 in Seattle. How nice is that? 82 in Seattle. A little bit chilly in California, but 74 in LA. But the Bay Area, 64 degrees. Partly to mostly cloudy skies. That low clouds and fog. California has to deal with that marine layer. Those low clouds in the morning. So we're going to see a lot of that around the Bay Area. So those temperatures are going to be held down into the 60s across that region. So here is your surface map right now, and we have that a weak system moving across, that first system moving across the country right now, and that's bringing showers and some a few thunderstorms embedded in that. So a couple of rumbles of thunder here across this system here that's bringing those rain showers into the Ohio Valley. That's what we're seeing today. We're going to see some showers and thunderstorms down here across Florida. And this is our current surface map. Then we have our next system moving out of the Rockies here. So you can probably see, I don't know how well you can see, there's spatterings of rain here and there, but there are some rain showers coming out of the Rockies very, very high elevation snow. The snow level is like 9,000 feet, so the snow is very far and in between. So maybe some areas, if you're high enough, might see some snow, but for the most part, this is mostly rainfall here through Utah and Colorado and New Mexico as well. So here is, am I going backwards? Those temperatures, a beautiful day across the country. Again, look at those 70s and 80s out there. I mean, I don't really have to say much about this. You can see, with the exception of the eastern Great Lakes and the eastern Ohio Valley, it's a little bit chilly because of lots of dense clouds and rain. It's raining here. So clouds and rain is going to make it a little bit cooler. But everywhere the sun is out, woo, damn, look how nice this is. 70s. Look at these 70s all throughout the plains in the Midwest here to the southeast. Sunshine and maybe some thunderstorms. But right now, everything is nice with the exception of this region right here where we have some rainfall. But it's warm air here. So even though it's cloudy and rainy, it's still in the 70s. That's that moisture, that tropical moisture. So here's the dew point. So this will tell you how humid it is out there. If you want to talk about, oh, it's humid today, the dew point is how you tell. And when you see these dew point temperatures over the east, the southeast, dew points in the 60s, 70s, New Orleans, the dew point is 70. It's really humid. It's making me tired just thinking about it. I feel hot and sticky just thinking about it. The dew point up here is 41, so it's pretty comfortable out there today. Very nice. Otherwise, it smells like smoke, but it's very comfortable, and I really want to stop talking because my throat is starting to itch because of that. But look at those dew points in the 60s across the southeast. And a little bit temperatures in the dew points are getting to the 50s, so that the moisture is starting to get higher over the east, but definitely across the southeast where we're seeing those warmer dew points. Heat index. So one thing that dew points do is make it feel warmer, and the heat index talks about what that feels like. Dew point, the heat index is 90 in Jacksonville, right? The heat index is 101 in Miami. God damn, that's humid. See, the heat index is 101 in Miami. You feel the heat index is in the mid 80s along the Gulf Coast, mid to upper 80s, mid 90 down there, 94. I think this is this is Brownsville, Texas. The heat index, no, Galveston. Sorry, Galveston. Heat index is 94. Heat index is 87 at Houston. So we're starting to see the heat indexes rise as those dew points rise as well. So the dew points always correlate with the heat index because it's what it makes it feel like. So now we can see what the 24-hour temperature change was. Here in the Great Lakes, in the north, in the upper Midwest, here over Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan, this is colder here than it was this time yesterday. But look at the Midwest here, the plains. It's warmer here across the plains than it was 24 hours ago. Minneapolis, it's the same as it was yesterday, so no change there. But it was nice on Sunday. Sunday was 86. It was 86 on Sunday here. Goddamn. It was hot. But here it is across the south where it's a little bit warmer. So we're seeing it get a little bit colder here across the west central U.S. in the northern Rockies here. It's cooler today than it was yesterday because, why? Why is it cooler today? Because of a storm system. Clouds and rain and some snow moving through this region, so we have cooler temperatures as a result of a storm system. Okay, so severe weather alerts. Right now, the only active real alert is this right here, where we have a flood watch in effect across this region. A flood watch across the mid-Mississippi. This is Tennessee, northern Mississippi, northern Alabama. There's a flood watch across that region because it's been raining a lot. This is where we're going to see thunderstorms today. The southeast, all the way up into the Illinois Valley, the Tennessee Valley, and the southeast into Florida. We're going to see that severe thunderstorm forecast. This is where we're going to see severe thunderstorms over Florida. And we're going to see some severe thunderstorms here, isolated ones across the plain. So get ready for all that stuff. Here's where we are seeing thunderstorms. You know what this is? These are lightning strikes. That's what these little dots are. See, there are some lightning strikes up here because we got some thunderstorms embedded in that rain across the Great Lakes. We have thunderstorms here, thunderstorms off the coast of Florida here, and we got thunderstorms off the coast of Florida and South Carolina, and a whole bunch of scattered, isolated thunderstorms across the Rockies here. Thunderstorms over New Mexico, Colorado, thunderstorms over Utah. There's some thunderstorms over Wyoming, Montana. So we have thunderstorms across the plains and the Rockies. Beautiful. So here is a look at the, I'm stepping on course here. So here is a look at the weather across the north central United States, which includes my state of Minnesota. But we got some showers here south of Wisconsin, across Iowa, southeastern Iowa, and into Illinois. So here is where my mother-in-law lives. My mother-in-law lives in this region right here, and she's probably going to call me today to tell me that it's raining, because she always does. So anyway, God bless her heart. I love my wife's mother, I tell you. Like, she's going to go on the cruise with her. I can't wait. I can't wait. So anyway, we got some showers down here, northern Illinois, showers down here, northeastern Missouri, and then through southern Illinois, central Illinois, Indiana, some showers. So we're going to see some of these showers around Chicago, Milwaukee. Look at Green Bay, a few specks around Green Bay, so a few showers that way. But we have showers and thunderstorms here, as this is our next cold front working its way into the upper Midwest. Now this one is a slow mover compared to the other one, but we have showers, thunderstorms here through Wyoming and Montana, and we're going to be seeing those working through the Dakota. So South Dakota, North Dakota, showers and thunderstorms down through Nebraska as well. All right, here is the next one. These maps look really dark, so it's kind of, sometimes it's hard to tell where I'm pointing at because it's so dark. Okay, this is Ontario, Canada here. Toronto is right in here, and so we got some showers and isolated thunderstorms over Ontario, Canada, into the northeast, New England. This here is the St. Lawrence River Valley. We got some showers here upstate New York, Vermont, New Hampshire. Some showers here in Maine, showers over there in Nova Scotia and New Brunswick. We got a lot of rain here over the mid-Atlantic. So Virginia, Carolina, we got some rain over Pennsylvania right here. Maybe some showers around West Virginia. So all of these showers, isolated thunderstorms as well. So a lot of wet weather across the east. And then we're looking at a lot of rain over the mid-Atlantic. Goddamn, it's a lot of rain out here. So there's a lot of rain here. So this is New Jersey. Right there, I can see it. New Jersey, Pennsylvania. So Philadelphia. So eastern Pennsylvania. Down across Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. A lot of rain showers here around the D.C. area. It's kind of hard to, I'm looking at it on the map, on the screen, but it's kind of hard to see these because they're so dark. So I'm like, okay. But I know this is the east, so this is the mid-Atlantic. So I know that D.C. is somewhere on this map. So is Charlotte and Greenville. A lot of places. Okay, I can see this, the Georgia, South Carolina borderline right there. So we're looking at a lot of rain over South Carolina, North Carolina. So Charlotte is raining right now. It's nice over the Ohio Valley. Look at West Virginia here. It's nice here, but we're looking at some showers coming into Ohio. So Cincinnati is probably raining right now. Cincinnati is somewhere in this block. Knoxville, Kentucky, we're looking at some rain showers over the east. So a lot of rain over the east. The southeast, again, we got some showers, storms. That storm system is moving off and away from the coast. We got this blob right here that's going to probably move into Florida. So y'all, if y'all in Tampa, get ready for these thunderstorms that might come your way later today. But for the most part, not too bad down there across the southeast. A few spidey showers here near the Gulf Coast, New Orleans, some spidey showers. Look at those showers there. Showers around Houston. That big blob is Houston. That blob right there is Dallas. Have y'all ever been to Dallas and Houston? Dallas and Houston is big as shit. It's like ridiculous, okay? So yeah, they're big blobs on the map because they're huge. All right, this South Central United States here. Look at these showers. So we're looking at a lot of showers along the Mississippi River Valley area. So Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, spidey showers. Spidey showers over Tennessee, Kentucky. So Nashville, Memphis, being some spidey showers today. Y'all might deal with a shower or even a thunderstorm. Not looking for a whole lot of severe weather in all of this. Some isolated severe weather today. It's going to begin to settle down for a day or two, but Thursday the severe weather is going to ramp up a little bit. But for the most part, y'all going to get a little bit of a break from that crap. A little bit of a break. Okay, let's go back. Going the wrong way. So now we're in the middle of the country. This is the central U.S. This is our current storm. We're looking at this big blob of rain here across the Midwest. This is Missouri right here, Arkansas, Kansas, Oklahoma, North Texas, Iowa, Illinois. So we got showers here, Indiana, some rain showers. It's raining in Indianapolis right now, Evansville. You guys are looking at some rain. Lots of scattered showers here across Illinois. Showers headed towards Rockford. There's going to be hitting into Chicago soon. That big blob right there is Chicago. This blob right there is Milwaukee. So you know the big ass cities. Oklahoma City is right there. This right here is Wichita, Kansas. Kansas City is right there. St. Louis is this one right here. St. Louis is right in here. So scattered showers all over the Midwest and the Central Plains. Not the plains, but the Central Midwest today. The Mississippi River Valley, a lot of rain today scattered around. A lot of it is hit and miss. So if it doesn't rain in your area, please don't be bitching at me on the channel talking about, Mr. G, you said it was going to rain. Just remember that summer rain, spring and summer rain is fickle and it's hit and miss. And it's not widespread where everybody's going to get. Some of y'all going to get it. Some of y'all ain't going to get it. So shut up about it if you don't get it. And be glad that you didn't get rained on today. That you can go out and have fun and not worry about it. So here is the West Central United States. There is some few showers here in this region. But it's always hard to see it in the Rockies. But trust me, it's raining there. Some of the rain is low in the atmosphere, so it's hard to see because of the mountains and the radar shots. The radar sends a beam, and the radar beam gets disrupted by the mountains, so what's on the other side don't always get picked up by the radar. So that's how it works. The West Coast, this is the Sierra Nevada, the Central Valley, Bakersfield, Fresno, Merced, Sacramento is all in this place. San Francisco is right there. There's Reno. Las Vegas is somewhere down here. No, Las Vegas is over here. Phoenix is down there. So, yeah. For the west part, the West Coast is pretty nice today. on the West Coast. Y'all need to shut up and not complain. Pacific Northwest, goddamn. I can't. The best weather right now is in the Pacific Northwest and on the West Coast. So, dry weather in Seattle and Portland. You can see Seattle right there. Portland is right here. So, nice weather today. No rainfall. Temperatures in the low 80s. All right. Am I going backwards? I'm going backwards in time. Let's go back in the time. In the Southwest, we looked. Oh yeah, here's the Southwest. We got to talk about the Southwest. It's just dry. It's not raining, but you know we got to include y'all so y'all don't feel left out. L.A., San Diego, beautiful, beautiful day. Temperatures low 70s, mid 70s in L.A., 71 in San Diego, 74 in LA. But it's going to always be a little bit warmer in the valleys because that's just how it is in California. The valleys usually 10 degrees warmer than the Civic Center in downtown LA, and then 10 degrees warmer than the beach in Santa Monica. So if you're on the beach in Santa Monica, but if you go to Pomona, Pomona could be 10 to 15 degrees warmer, or even 20 degrees warmer depending on the time of the year. And my wife is calling me on the phone because I see the phone lit up. Here's your weather forecast for tomorrow for your midday and afternoon. Those showers and storms here will be over the east and mid-Atlantic states. We're going to see some showers into New England as well over the interior portion. But if you're in Boston and stuff, if you are in Connecticut, you guys you'll be okay if you're over the coast. But if you're interior, you're going to see a shower possibly, but we're going to see a lot of showers over the Shenandoah and the Appalachian Mountain region here. So if you are in Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, Ohio, Indiana, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, Connecticut, maybe parts of Maine, going to see some showers, some thunderstorms. Showers and thunderstorms over Central Florida. That's where the severe weather is going to be tomorrow, is over Central Florida. And maybe some showers and an isolated, possibly severe storm over the northern plains, over the Dakotas and western Minnesota. These showers will move into the eastern Minnesota in the evening hours and then into Thursday. You won't see any rain showers in the Twin Cities until tomorrow night. So, long video today. Thank you, everybody. My name is Mr. G. This is Elite Weather Forecasting. Thank you for watching this video. Leave your likes, comments, subscribe to the channel on YouTube, follow on TikTok. I will see y'all in tomorrow's video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.